What's going on, everybody? Thank you for joining Shooting Gallery New England today. We got a special video thanks to our friends over at Alien Gear Holsters. Now guys, Alien Gear has been around for a hot minute. They have been completely innovative in so many design features to pretty much cater to any type of concealed carry or person that carries a firearm on the regular. This is kind of going off their shapeshift design. Now this drop leg holster has a lot of features, but I will say, as you can check out from the footage, this is probably the easiest holster to draw from. Let's check it out now. Now let's get into some specs. This, again, like I said in the beginning, is based off their shapeshift design. Now, this holster also, I will say, is one of the easiest things to use. It is adjustable for your ride height. You can adjust the cant of your holster, because since this is based off of the shapeshift design, you press this button right here and it allows you to pretty much get this 360 degrees wherever you want it. So if you want to be weird and carry your holster like, you know, at the 6 o'clock, I don't know why you carry it like that, but you can literally adjust it to 360 degrees very easily. This is a level 2 retention holster. So again, when you are going to shoot this or you want to use your firearm for any reason, you press this button, press it down, and it releases the gun. It has a audible click when it goes into the holster. These are made with fully adjustable nylon straps, rubber lined for compatibility. So this does ride pretty much right where, when my hand goes to my waist, this is where I am just going to naturally want to press that button and release it. This can also work for their cloak system, so it doesn't have to be a level 2. It could be like an out the waistband system that works through your shapeshift. You can throw that right on here. There's a couple adjustability points when it comes to the clips. These are all supposed to be quick release clips, but they are made for durability for your everyday grind, which is what they're touting this as, the most comfortable drop leg holster you can honestly have. Now another good feature of this, if you wanted to have spare magazines, you have an adjustable point, you have an attachment point here and an attachment point here. Since this is made for the Glock 19, I could theoretically get 2 mag carriers for this side and this side, and I'd have, you know, a whole lot of lead to dispense at any given time. Obviously it is a Kydex shell. Again, the good part about this is completely adjustable. There's 3 sizes on the website. I had to get the large size because I am a massive dude. So I have the large size, but it all depends. Just kind of, I did the measuring with like a traditional measuring tape to see what my leg height, my leg or my thigh measurement is to get the proper size for this. So please make sure, I would recommend you kind of measuring yourself to find out where you kind of fit in with this for comfortability. Now, pros and cons to this holster. There's a lot of pros. Depending on what you do for a living will depend on what this is going to fit. If you are on, I'd say, a SWAT unit, this could work. If you do like contract work, I could say this definitely works. It's affordable. Right now this is running at like $107 on their website. I'll leave a link below if you want to check this holster out. And again, big thanks to Alien Gear for sending this out for review. I don't know, me just kind of walk around the shop. I picked this up because, again, I stated before, I have no tactical experience with any military or law enforcement, but at the same time, if shit hits the fan, I want to have a holster that works. I like the idea that it's level 2 retention where you have to press a button to release it. That's a big pro. The ease of throwing it on. Me being a bigger dude, this holster is actually very easy to put on. It fits on my belt. It fits through my belt loops, which is good, and I don't realize it's there half the time because it's that comfortable. One use you could use it is, say, if you're like a bow hunter or you do dangerous game hunting. You could actually use this, say if you're in a tree stand, just to have a sidearm on you, just in case. And the good thing is, with this being a shell platform, you can just take the shell, say you want to throw a Glock 20 in there, or a Glock 21, or if you're rocking a Glock 17, and again, it doesn't just have Glock. They have shells for literally any possible gun you could possibly think of. I think they even have a P85, which I should consider getting because that gun rocks. And I'd love to have the shell for the drop leg holster on this. One downside to this is that if you're kind of new to drop leg holsters, I did have a learning curve of trying to get the right, height and stuff like that. It is easily adjustable, and again, I did have some issue with it having this rubber padding on the back, just trying to adjust it, but I was able to kind of overcome that. And one thing I did find, that this being a drop leg holster, it's much easier to draw from, say you're in a sitting position, as you can see here. You're not going to be probably sitting down when you're wearing this, but I just wanted to test it out to see the ease of how can I draw that firearm from the holster and put it back in properly and safe if I was sitting down. Say I was sitting down on a tree stump in the woods and a grizzly bear came up and wanted to attack me, or say if I'm just leaning back or just sitting down on the side of a curb, would I be able to access my firearm as quickly as possible? One thing I did notice too, just again, it's a learning curve, is when you're going to draw the holster and get that button to disconnect it from the holster, you have to get that button just right. Now, if you get it at an angle, you're gonna kind of jam up a little bit and you have to retry. But that's just a learning curve. I would highly recommend, if you're using a holster like this, please make sure you're getting training where this holster would work for you. I would recommend if you could take a training class where you could use a drop leg holster, definitely try it out and run this holster through its paces. But for someone like me who just wants to kind of be prepared and have gear that works for them, this drop leg holster works for me. And the accessibility of, if I upgrade my firearm to a larger frame firearm of the Glock series, or if I want to go to a Smith & Wesson, a Ruger, a HK, I'm able to get the shell and just put it right on the holster, which is awesome. The can height is amazing, with it being level 2 retention, so any major security company, they usually want you to carry a level 2 or level 3. I know when I was working in armed security, I needed to have at least a level 2 to carry a firearm, so this will fit that need if they allow you to wear a drop leg. So there is some pros and just kind of learning curves to that, but these things are completely adjustable and they're priced quite affordably. Now guys, that's it. I hope you enjoyed this review of the Alien Gear drop leg shapeshift holster. I love it. I think I'm gonna have to get a couple more shells for some of my other guns. I'd love to check out a shell for the MUP1 because, hey, SIG 320, it's life. But one thing I do recommend is if you have an optic on your gun, I would definitely make sure that it's going to clear this shell. I mean, you could probably get away with it if you did a Dremel work right around here. I don't recommend that because it probably would void their warranty. They have a 30-day test warranty. If you hate it within 30 days, you can send it back, and also has a lifetime warranty as well. So that is good from a holster company. But as always, guys, thank you so much for watching today. Please make sure you like this video, subscribe if you're not subscribed, and if you want to help support the channel, please consider checking out that link. It is an affiliate link down below, and also becoming a channel member. Helps keep the lights on. You get early access content and a whole bunch of other perks. Thank you so much for watching. Stay safe, stay shooting. I'll see you soon. Peace.